Hey everyone, how's it going? Let's get everything up and running. Alright. Okay. I had to think on that one. The artwork on this one's kind of disappointing. January 9th, special broadcast, okay. Gotama. This one looks good, man. That ain't Lanai. That's Augusta. Oh, okay, so these are the people... Okay. I get it. I get it now. They're going to be cosplaying these individuals. Dude, she looks good as Chisa. He looks like AI. Damn. Who is this supposed to be? I feel like this is a Blue Archive cosplay, not a Wuthering Waves cosplay. That's it. She just keeps eating it. That's all you need for a Tetra. Drink. It's so traditional. That's pretty funny. All right. All right, let's take care of Guild Wars.
My secret to same-day delivery?
These waves are
classified.
What do I sell? Well, I'll see you later.
Ooh. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a Runga. So go to the Spirit Altar, do this. I should have done this yesterday, but it's too late now. Okay. Covenant Summon gives you 15 Blossoms. There's another 15. Oops. Damn it! I didn't mean... I accidentally stopped my recording. Son of a bitch.
Why don't you test your luck? Come back soon.
That's okay. I don't want to waste on that. Hunt, chest pieces, rings, boots. Donate proof of courage. Ooh, that one's gonna be hard to pull off. Enhance equipment. I wonder if I does this count? No. Okay. Let's do some equipment enhancing. A tanky bruiser piece. Let's see how it goes. Max, 8? Okay, looks like we gotta use some charms here. Ooh. Okay. Max value. Another max value. Come on, don't go into effectiveness. 8%. That was another dud. But still, this piece is pretty high. Okay, now I need let's just use a pink banana hero. What is she, a mage? Yeah.
I've identified a personal flaw. Establishing new protocols.
Is this still? Oh my gosh. That's so stupid, man. Okay. I needed that. So that we could come here and recruit hero.
There's not a single road out there that I can't take.
Okay. I'm gonna start buying this stuff. I know you're down here. How'd I get another Bellion? Okay. I didn't know I had another Bellion. There she is. Slow as can be. One memory printer.
Guess tuning my bike is paying off. Guess tuning my bike is paying off.
Okay.
Guess tuning my bike is paying off.
All the way at the bottom. Let's move you up.
Guess tuning my bike is paying off. Guess tuning my bike is paying off.
Got it. Oh man. I'm in trouble. Man, I'm willing to spend the time to make sure that I can do this. I want to get her maxed out and build up before we do Guild Wars, so let's do it. I don't even know what this team is.
Take note for future reference. This is what a perfect cut looks like. I'd like to return now. I'm putting an end to this.
I think that's all I needed. Shit. Okay, no, we need another 20. Damn. Let's go with normal. No, 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 not dark. Yeah, let's just. Actually, this should be perfect.
doubt in my bones. I will cut you down.
Shit. Okay, let's just go back to the easy difficulties so that we can make sure that we only get what we need. Probably need to do this like 3 times. I need 18 of them.
なかなかやるね。じゃあ応用といこうか。ゾルトラーク、ボルザンベル。
Nope, probably. Nope, nope, nope.
ジュドラジルム。ふっ。これでどう？なかなかやるね。じゃあ応用といこうか。行くよ。ここで終わらせるよ。嫌なこと。早めに終わらせないと。ゾルトラーク、ボルザンベル。
Alright. Exactly enough. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Okay, this one. Yeah, we need everything on this one. Technically don't need anything on this. Arunka's a unit though that I feel like it's not a big problem if you just go all in. So that's what we'll do. Okay. Now for the gear, we want... What counter defense set or counter health set. One of the two. I probably don't have many good counter immunity. Actually, counter immunity is probably the better one. Okay. Okay. I just needed to double check if I needed any crit stats, and I don't. So, let's look at health percentage. We have this one with 25% health. Okay, let's try to find something with both. Ooh. Doesn't exist. Wait, does defense percent... I don't think defense percent shows up on weapons, so yeah. Health, speed, crit hit chance, effectors is like 3 dead stats. Okay. This one though, we can replace the crit hit chance. I think we'll actually just go with this one. Really? I didn't have... None of these had defense on them? Okay. Kinda wanna take the Landy one. This one's better though. take the Arabi one. Let's see. I just made a really nice. Didn't I just make a really nice? I thought I did. Where did it go? It was destruction. I thought it was counter for some reason. I think this one is going to do us better. Yep. Let's take that one. I think I'm going to have to make these. Yeah, I'm going to have to build these. Okay, we got some building to do. This, I'm just gonna take. Let's just take Moas. Okay. Now I know what I need to do. Need to double check and make sure I don't have any other resources. Epic equipment charm, epic accessory charm, catalyst selection, equipment conversion gem. Epic equipment selection chest. For weapon, helmet, armor, boots. Okay, dud. Not really the greatest. Here's another one. Okay. Let's try this one. Rest of these, get rid of. Wait, maybe not this one. Keep that one. Extract them so we can make some if we need to. Okay, let's hope for the best. Good start. Not really needed. Better than speed. Oh, yes, it went into health. It wasn't the biggest upgrade into health, though. This will have to do for now. Okay, so we found boots. Do I have any of these for the chest or neck? I don't think so. Yep, nope, nope. Okay. So, I think we have to go. Counter set. No. Damn. Okay, hang on to that one. No. Okay. Nah. Okay. Let's see what comes out of this. It's a low roll. Damn. Let's just see. That's rough. Yeah, no. Okay. One of these defense percentage. Okay. Turn this. Okay, let's just take this. We'll upgrade it. We'll turn it into health percentage. I don't even know where it went. We'll deal with it later. We have this and this. Now we need to take care of this. That's right. I gotta go make some. I don't have any more money.
What do I sell? Come back soon.
And I don't have much I can get from selling. I can sell penguins, but like I don't. All I got are the penguins that I didn't use. Which isn't much. I have 1,000,000 gold left. That's not even enough to to level it. Oh man.
I have lots of good wares. Take your time.
Oh boy. So I have a counter set piece that I can at least use on her. And actually we can take this one because it's got 18% health on it. So let's take this one. I'll have to put something else on Aram. We have the new ring, which was this one. Nope. And the new boots, which were, I think, these. Yes. God, my health is so low, though. Oh, okay, I guess that's kind of normal for Aruka health to be lower. Oh, damn. Okay. There were some things that I needed to change. For instance, this one can stay. This needs to be modified though. Modify this into health percentage. Hopefully we can get the 18%. Close. Let's just leave it there for now. I don't know how much money I'm gonna have. We'll just leave this as is for now. Same here. Okay. And then let's switch you to this. So you have another 9% defense. Cool. Let's go. Oh, jeez. They're ranked way ahead of us. Holy crap. Getting her ass handed to us. Jeez. Okay, let's start here and go left. Okay. Politis. Shepherd of the Dark DM. Can't you just use Hecate and make this unit pretty much useless? And don't use soul burns. I guess you have to use Aram with this one. I think as long as you use Aram, it should be pretty simple. Oh, that kind of works too. question is like, who did they go for first? The main damage there is probably Hippolytus. I'm not sure. So this one will use Harseti. I mean, sorry, not Harseti. Zio. We'll use the team that everyone else had. So Zio. Veronica. And Fireflan. .240 Harseti, so fast Harseti. $270 Setsuka. Okay. This one down here, though. The Setsuka's so fast, it opens up, like, different ideas. I just realized I haven't done this. Don't even know if I have the money for it. This is a non-attack skill though, isn't it? Yeah. That won't be good. People were using, what, Sinful Angelica, Freeren, and who else? Yeah, but with Sinji, yeah, I don't have that. Sinji, Raz. I don't get how that one works. Yeah, I don't understand how this one works. How fast is the Raz again? 210 Raz. He's slightly faster than mine. I've forgotten who cleanses, like, in an attack. Isn't it Last Rider Crow? Empyrean Ilanov does, but she's way too slow. If I were to have gear on him... No, he doesn't cleanse. Who cleanses, man? I know someone cleanses through an attack. Nope. It's still a bet. Missing 2 pieces of gear. She's gonna pop up to the front. I think this works. She may take a hit from Setsuka. So if I take this... This should work. Let me just put some gear on her. I probably had 2 defense pieces on her, I'm betting. Gosh, I don't need that much critical hit chance, that's for sure. Man, I hope I have this correct in my head. I'm gonna be kind of irritated if I don't. I guess let's just play it safe and I wanted defense set, but I don't seem to have. Well, I have these. Just not the greatest. I wanted to use these. I just need to move in front of the Raz. That's all I need to do. Let's not. Any set with plenty of defense. Sure. Let's just go for a broken set. Give me as much health as you can. Sure. Broken set it is. Okay. Probably don't have the money to really do much here. Okay. We're gonna go with you 3. Man, I hope this works.
You dare defy me? Your emperor?
So I think we want to go S1 into the Politis.
Go already.
You'd
Gosh,
better
she's
stand
tanky.
down. Do we eliminate the Politis? Or do we deal with the Harsetti? Here, with this attack, I'll finish you once and for all! Prepare for battle, everyone. Assist me.
Let's play hide and seek.
She's dead.
When I catch you, I'll maul you to shreds. You really have no tact. An enticing lure
She's sealed
will
too.
always be reliable.
Witness the power of the chosen.
Let's go, Wolfie! Why are you interrupting my relaxation? I told you. This is mine. Kindly scoot out of
I don't think I'm gonna survive it.
No! Oh, so cute. You better run far, far away, or the scary wolf will get you.
Okay. So I
This
chose the wrong
is
target.
what you wanted, isn't it?
I will judge your sins. There was never a place for you to belong in this world. Trust me.
How did ignore effect resistance not put? I don't know, man. Okay.
You had your chance to repent. There's no mercy. This is my mission. And your fate.
Those clothes deserve better.
Yeah, you
Let me give you a makeover. You'll look prettier after this.
Let my guard down.
Hear my voice.
Okay.
The promises of this spear will not be forgotten.
Shall we end this? A simple task. I'm still standing.
Is it my time to shine?
I'm still standing.
You couldn't beat me in a million years.
Is it time?
This worked, but not the
Deliverance
way I
is
wanted it
inevitable. Let my guard down. Shall we end this? Quite slow. I'm let my guard just.
to. Holy sack.
I will judge your sins.
Damn.
For the future of the
I was
wind
hoping she
tribe.
would survive.
I command thee. Perish. I'm still standing. Let my guard down. By Disha's will.
Okay. Yeah, I must have attacked. I had to have attacked the wrong target. Probably should have killed the Harsetti. And then gone after, yeah, and then gone after the DN. Moving on. I injured my arm while sleeping last night. It's bothering the shit out of me. Yeah, like I have martial artist Ken, and he's like, he has gear. I just, no, I mean he doesn't have gear, but he's built up. He just doesn't have any gear. I'm not really interested in going to gear him. $300 lots, more 22K. 260. Free rune immunity. Okay, 3F injury. 20 plus effectiveness. I'm guessing that's 200. Has this guy changed his teams? Yeah, he did. Okay. The team is so fast, it's hard to tank it. You ideally can't tank it. The Mort probably hits like a fucking truck. This team may work. What does she have for? Oh. Okay, good. That's what I need. This one down here. Can I do the same thing? But I get the feeling that Roz would kill. Three F injury. Okay. try this.
Come on, impress me.
Okay, so we're gonna soul burn. Hit.
Time to face the consequences.
I was careless.
You dare.
Raise your sword for me.
I don't even know if she moved back at
Consider
all.
this an honor.
I don't think she did,
Turning to cowardly tricks? Too bad.
which is really
I'm-
irritating.
I'll give you the show of a lifetime. An instant of pain can become everlasting beauty.
I was careless. Surrender.
Oh, no way, man!
じゃあ応用といこうか。
Vitals check.
That's
Looking
bullshit.
good. Now, wakey wakey.
You had your chance to repent. There was never a place for you to belong in this world. Still standing.
You be careful now, okay? Preparations complete. Now it's your turn.
Trust me,
Now it's my turn.
I will judge your sins. There's no mercy. This is
So
my
you did
mission,
like ungeared or something?
and your fate.
Cannot give in to despair. With a steadfast
You'll
resolve,
probably won't survive this.
we can
Man, I'm really
charge
pissed
the
off about that other one.
Quite slow.
That free rate hinged up just enough.
Trust me. A simple task. Let my guard down. Shall we end this?
Let's not.
I'm still standing. Deliverance is inevitable. A simple task.
Do not surrender.
Let my guard down. Is it time? Quite slow. I'm still standing. This body can't go on.
Man. Must be a spam day on Kick. Damn, that sucks. So no one's mentioned anything here. Wonderful. And unfortunately, I can't use the same thing I just did. Though, if I'm being honest, it probably don't need it. That part of the equation can be improvised. We have no speeds. Let's go with Renault. Hecate and Bellion. fine. This top one though. Renat goes, pushes back someone, deals damage, should 100% bring her down to 0. However, there's no there's no way to kill her before she possibly goes. She could be, well, let's just say she's like 290. I need something in there to finish her off. In which case, we can use Requiem Rowana. I don't need Bellion with Requiem Rowana. This should work. Famous last words. It's been like this for like every single match.
Ballsy, aren't we?
Okay. The Lots is at like 300 speed. Unbelievable. The Lots is at 300 speed. The jeez. Or no, the Lots could be at a different speed. Because of the push-up of her. So, the only reliable thing I can give is that Freerun's at like 290. Sorry, 270. And then Bellion is not far behind. 260. 260, probably 250. 15% is 45 speed. So, yeah. Okay.
Please, I could take you in my sleep.
No, I was careless.
Forgetting something? Trying to get away, are we? You can't outrun me.
I was careless.
Watch me now, darling.
Okay, good. She popped.
Are you listening? It's a requiem in your memory.
Hopefully this.
No. Ha.
Okay, good. We got the Bellion.
Ha.
There.
Feel reverence and fear. You presume to
So we have
define
Bellion.
me. Foolish. Return to the eternal cycle. I was careless.
No.
I shall bestow a benediction almighty.
I'll prove my love to you.
A conductor exerts total control, even over the breaths you take.
Damn.
Kneel.
Fall. Heed the call of the underworld. I was careless.
Know your place!
Huh. Huh. All English as I orchestrate it.
Ow! Ballsy, aren't we? Come on! What's even the point in struggling? Consider this an honor. What a walk in the park this is. Huh?
Barely survived that one.
That's enough whining.
Time to be born anew.
I will judge your sins.
I didn't think about that.
Perish.
Seal.
There's no mercy.
I didn't think about that at all. So shit. Yeah. I'm kind of just
You
screwed.
had your chance to repent.
Did I make them nervous?
Still standing.
Hear my voice.
Yeah. I'm in trouble on this one.
This spear will be the spear of protection.
Give yourself to me.
Let my guard still standing. Shall we end this?
I think we use it anyways.
There was never a place for you to belong in this world. Let my guard down. My dishes
I will not give in to despair. For honor.
Just wait and see.
Yeah.
Deliverance is inevitable. A simple task.
It might hurt.
Trust me.
For the future of the Wind Tribe. This is the price of lives lost.
Good. I hit.
I command thee. Perish.
Just wait and see.
Let my guard down.
Oh my gosh.
Do not worry. Death is not the end.
It barely got in front of me. Son of a bitch, man. I just needed a little bit more speed, and then I would have sealed her and killed both of them. That's 3 draws today, and that kind of sucks. Approximately 270 free run. 260. 255 to 260. Ballion. 3F. I don't know what the free run was on. That's all I can really give. Okay, not so great. 3 draws. Well, it is a pretty tough opponent this week, but still. I would have liked to do better. Alright. All that work for a rank and I didn't even get to use her. That's okay.
Come back soon.
had enough for a 10 pull. Alright. Let's go. Let's see how much we can do today.
Energizing combo set. Hardy.
All right, it's time. Where do I go? This one. They finally have a skip button here for just like the regular stuff. Dude, that's awesome, man. Like, I wish Genshin would do that. Like, I would play more Genshin if I had the skip button. Uh-oh.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too sweet?
The sweeter the better, I say.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time. There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus.
Wow.
I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she speaks, Xiaoguang's eyes carry a nostalgia she has towards the past and a hidden determination. Yet, just as you're enjoying your osmanthus cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly runs over. Oh, she's here now?
So this is where you were.
Hey, how's it going? Nice of you to finally come back. Show up. Lazy bones.
Senior you're back.
Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloon Bay. We should go take a look.
You head towards Saloon Bay with Senior Fufu. Uh-oh, not one of these. This is those chrysanthemum flowers or something. Crouching down, Ye Shungguang carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with shock and quite worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Yixuan Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
Oh, whatever. A man in Yunkai Summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp, eagle-like gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground and then lands on Ye Shunguang.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Shuyun. He's brought shame upon Yunkai Summit.
Oh, who is this agitator dick? Get him out of here.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Ye Shunguang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Yeah, who is this?
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunkai Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple.
Okay, but who are you?
As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell. And we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Zhangguang swings her sword, light flashes, and the white flowers before her crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Lu Hengzhou seems to glance in your direction, or is it just your imagination?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions.
That's not your decision to make. That's the High Preceptor's decision. Look at this guy flouncing authority.
I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunkai Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye Shunguang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Turns to leave. As he brushes past, he pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something only the two of you can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Okay.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Lu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Yeah.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Lu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
He doesn't seem to like me much.
That's true.
Huh? Really? He's always been quite a serious person. He's probably feeling a bit tense lately, with everything going on. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late, and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh, right! The osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered the courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
Yu Shengguang turns and disappears around the corner, just like any ordinary girl, yet somehow, as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she ever lets on. I wanted to talk to Senior, was it Pan? After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. It's almost time for the meeting. Let's head to the Sweebian Temple Hall now. Damn, I missed what these people said. Okay. Nothing? Okay. You arrive at Sweebian Temple's main hall. Everyone's already there. Yi Xuan joins remotely due to other obligations. Oh, okay. Yi Shengguang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes. Aww.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor.
Dude, Mayor needs to learn when he needs to let his subordinates, or whatever you want to call it, allies, take care of their own shit.
There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time.
Could have found someone else. Could have sent in Opal Squad.
Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Ye Shuyin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Ye Shuyuan.
That's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Shuyuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Ye Shuyuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Ye Shuyuan has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
Okay, he's being fair.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang.
Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
Yeah.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquei Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
Dude, the only thing I really don't like about this guy is him acting like he's way more powerful, like, has way more authority than he should.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Thank you, Junior.
Yishun Guang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath, like she's gathering every ounce of courage and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No.
Damn!
I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Yeah, there is an objection. Guess it's time for us to break the rules.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
The air is heavy with silence. Yishun Guang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheek like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. I mean, Krampus definitely have very different styles. How's Banwei Shifu finding Krampus? Getting used to it. Thanks for asking. Banwei's a key player in Krampus now, you know? Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course, we had to snatch him up right away. Oh, right. Senior Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We need to help her out, so let's be ready. Miss Zhao? That's right, Senior Zhao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret, she even has this wild title, Krampus's Unbeaten Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she's never failed a single mission she's taken on. I see, Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. Whoa, it feels kind of weird hearing you call her Senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banwei and I should head back to Krampus. See you later then, Proxy. We shall be taking our leave. Dial in and Banwei leave first. Shouldn't be so childish. Mr. Liu, aren't you being a bit too harsh on you? Yeah, exactly. Pan Yinyu, you're a badass, man. As the keeper of the Qingming sword, Yishun Guang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunquei Summit. No, it's not.
Whoa.
But Zhao Guang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunquei Summit disciple. If only I or Yi Xuan had become the sword keeper instead. You're not skilled enough, Grandpa. What a shame.
Oh.
Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with those strange white flowers in Phylum Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust Qingming Sword's Keeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation into the Creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Okay. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange for it right away. Lu and Pan Yinhu leave together. Alright, Wise, what's up?
Val, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming Sword's effects could worsen.
Okay.
It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishen Shifu again.
No! That party pooper won't do anything for us. Let's ask
Right.
Fufu.
But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
You find Jufufu and tell her about your worries that Zhao Guang may be really losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacted Yishuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger, and after that, there's no turning back.
No way!
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help.
There we go.
But after my sister...
Yeah, I forgot. She's got that to grapple with.
After what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple. Someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Yeah, why did it choose her?
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunhui Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Let Fairy analyze it.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I
It was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
How would you know? You just arrived.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yishuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Jufufu and Wise both have other matters to attend to and leave soon after. No time to waste. I better head to Zhao Guang's room and talk with her. Zhao Guang doesn't seem to be in her room. I wonder where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like it's Zhao Guang's diary. Should I take a look? Sneak a peek. You open the notebook and take a quick glance. It's filled with densely packed text, seemingly documenting something in great detail. But feeling a bit guilty, you can't make out the details. You quickly close it back up. Maybe I shouldn't read it if it's Zhao Guang's new diary entry. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. It sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
Belle? What are you doing here?
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Suddenly, a chubby orange cat waddles out from the corner of the room. It looks over, meows triumphantly, and struts right past our feet. So that weird noise just now must have been this little cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really.
No, you're not.
But you... my diary?
I may have caught a glimpse.
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
A hint of sadness flickers across Yu Guang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You know, it's okay to be upset, you know.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Alright. Shifu also asked us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright, then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Alright, first question. What did we have back at Yamchasin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea. I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Let's out her.
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, what role were you pretending to be?
The acting temple master. And Bowlion was there helping out, and then I ran into you.
Right again. Now on to the final question.
How would she know this? It's so weird.
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out! Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
It's Senior! Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
After Jifufu says her goodbyes, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Ye Xiongguang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Zhao Guang calls out to you. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? You're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunquei Summit actually care about me a lot. But I can't help but feel like they're treating me like I'm a glass that'll break at the slightest touch. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't even get the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone is just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, haven't you been practicing Yunquei Summit techniques lately? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it step by step. Ah, and I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Yep, see you tomorrow. Zhao Guang waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Zhao Guang, you head back to your room to rest. Tonight's sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while in deep sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. In the end, you reluctantly dragged yourself out of bed.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now? Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on. There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief. Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you.
Huh? Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Ooh. Okay.
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right. I am your senior, Ye Shengguang, through and through.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. You do have a point.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place.
Ooh.
But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory. And then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
The Ye Shunguang before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear.
The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
Ye Shunguang's fingertips brush lightly against your cheek, bringing a slight chill. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Ah, looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait! I still have tons of questions to ask you!
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Xiaoguang suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Xiaoguang finally returns.
Belle? What happened to me?
Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Ah, Junior, you're here too? Xiaoguang, do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? I don't think so. So sleepy. I should head back and get some rest, otherwise I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Night, night, little Junior. I wouldn't be able to sleep after this. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. Okay. What's going on? You look like you've got something on your mind. Oh, it's about Zhao Guang? Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Does Zhao Guang sleepwalk a lot? Huh? Sleepwalk? No way. Zhao Guang is usually so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure. If something happens, it should just be temporary. Could it be the Qingming sword? You got a point. If the Qingming sword is behind this, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just to be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Just as you're about to look for Zhao Guang, a commotion erupts at the entrance to Suibian Temple.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yunkwei Summit.
Miss Ye Shunguang, right?
The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Ye Shunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunkwei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Xiao can be kind of annoying to deal with.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Weifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance?
That's right. The Qingming Sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I feel like we're gonna get in trouble for this.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yixuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming Sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Zhao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Yishun Wang speaks up, her voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a brother too. If he went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
All right. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, Zhao Guang holds out her pinky, only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertip warm and firm. You hook your pinky with hers. The promise now looks more solemn than a vow. Something feels off. The fact that Miss Zhao, who, is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring me news of Lemnian Hollow's abnormal expansion. Wouldn't Krampus, or rather, would Tops really care that much about Phylum Heights? Miss Zhao might be hiding something from us too. Is that so? Come to think of it, I heard from Dylan and Banwei Shifu earlier that Miss Zhao seemed to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion of Lemnian Hollow? That's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Xiao about it when I get a chance. I remember Miss Xiao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over right now. For that.
I knew it. You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
This doesn't seem like his Zhao.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers, so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Oh right, Miss Xiao, this operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Chill out, I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling you, Kuei Summit, about your business won't do me any favors. I have only one objective, to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area in Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no-man's land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. Good. As for the issue of your safety, with the Keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out. Alright.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Sword?
Yishun Guang suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the Creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yen's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong. Xiaogong is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer, given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her record. And the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Xiao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Hurry as disguise.
Oh my gosh, she can fly on it?
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Whoa, come back here, little dude.
Wait, seeing a bamboo? In front of the warehouse?
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land.
Yep.
Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bamboo go? Over there. perception technique on your own? That's amazing!
I missed
I
something
knew you
over
were
here.
gifted. Give it time
Yeah.
and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquay Summit.
That's where I came from earlier.
Free as disguise.
This is crazy. I love this.
Full system. Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language! Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Seems kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while.
Okay.
Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Ooh.
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo.
Oh, cool.
I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bamboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most bamboo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat bamboo. But lots of bamboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of bamboo. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat bamboo in the first place?
Every bamboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could.
They forgot to put the filter on that one.
That's why every bamboo, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
No, I like this bamboo.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bamboo.
Okay.
I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yeshengguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bamboo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Cool. Just as you were about to set off, the Qingming sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. Okay. Before that, I wanna... Yeah, let's just focus on the story. I can go exploring later. Damn, that's awesome.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm...
Damn it.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous.
Nah, just let her go.
But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
No.
Ride the wind.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Illusion! Finally!
So
the last of them.
Man.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Mind and body as one.
Isn't this where we were before?
The sword is my heart.
Glorious disguise.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Right, so perfect. You've already handled those ethereals. Miss Zhao, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
Told you.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs, even with my body damaged. My memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learned. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
Uh-oh.
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Just then a sudden roar interrupts your conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereals have appeared behind you. So she is starting to forget stuff.
Be careful, everyone! These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
Any charge now.
I see Ash.
Frost weapons!
What's this? Rapid slashes!
Leave it to me! Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from.
And I love her
I can feel
animations.
it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
Free as disguise. Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Okay.
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as we succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand. And it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So, that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area. You managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead. With a puissant, strong abnormal miasma, it's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there. So many white flowers here. The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
The ray. Send you away! Let's hurry up and check those black flowers. She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming Sword's power. What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Xiaoguang leans in closer, her cool fingertips brushing gently against your cheek, so close you can almost feel her breath.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
Then all of a sudden, Xiaoguang freezes like someone hit a pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Are you talking with Xiaoguang?
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
After purifying the black flowers, Xiaoguang looks strange, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps towards you and suddenly collapses into your arms. You subconsciously reach out and catch her and realize she has already turned back to her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming Sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming Sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming Sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Ooh.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Okay. Dear Xiaoguang and Junior Bell, when you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry. I can't face you yet, especially you, Xiaoguang, because some darkness, once it clings to you, can never be washed away. I don't want you to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, Bell, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, to protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. Until I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. He, she, you, one. Okay.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Brother. He's avoiding me.
No, he's not. I didn't get that from that.
I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
It's not that he doesn't want to talk to us.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
While you're talking, Locksmith suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
Can't Belle do some, like, temp work?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Alright, now we're gonna get in trouble. Make back to Phylum Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro. You're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? if those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Zhao even finishes speaking, Lockspring lets out more strange noises.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, we've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring.
Yeah, he's my next door neighbor.
All right then, I'm counting on you.
Where? I'll be right there. He's so freaking excited. Hi there, welcome to Bouillon. We pride ourselves in honest business here. All of our items are for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. High firepower combat bamboo. Now that's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of bamboo? So this black bamboo is the legendary high firepower combat bamboo. Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bamboo has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bamboo Maintenance Manual, which allegedly was compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair this rare bamboo, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. Fair. There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So, what do you want? Information from deep within Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of info would do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. How did you know we could enter Lemnian Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs at least basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Zhao of Krampus? Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Belle? I can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Oh, okay, so that's that thing that we found earlier. That's cool. In a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. High firepower combat bamboo. So it's this little guy. Its name is Lockspring. It's an adorable little bamboo. Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the Bamboo Maintenance Manual too. As expected from you. How reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare bamboo right away. Huh, you're gonna fix it right here? Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. If you got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from Lemnium Hollow. Then Zhao Guang and I will head back to Suibian Temple. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Miss Zhao. Goodbye. Okay. 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 That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Let's go get in trouble. Oh boy, we're gonna get in trouble. Oh, not this guy.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Lu's brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Zhao Guang first, then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Zhao Guang, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you. Like you're the one leading Zhao Guang astray.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, Zhao Guang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. The secret expansion of Lemnium Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
Here comes the asshole.
You entered the Hollow on your own.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu does not seem to be listening to Zhao Guang at all. His gaze is fixed right on you.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunkwei Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunkwei Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this guy's such an asshole.
If I may be blunt, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
Ooh! Called out!
What are you implying? Yusung Guang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb.
Yep.
And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunkwei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Damn! Yeah, that's right. Shut him up. The air seems to freeze for a moment. Yeshun Guang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Jifufu and Pan Yushu look nervous, like they want to smooth things over, but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Okay, what's up, Mayor?
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Ishwen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Yeah. Go piss off. Before leaving, Lu shoots you one last annoyed look. Chifufu and Penyu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Xiaoguang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquay Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquay Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Alright.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so... let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sweet Shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Alright. I'm gonna stop right here. Can I? No, I can't stop right here. Alright, let's keep going a little bit, and then hopefully I'll be able to...
It's getting dark. Are you hungry? Come get some dessert that'll lift your spirits.
Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake state testing and improvement event. So, we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes. That's right, that's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop and bring your own. If you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Want to give it a shot, Xiaoguang? Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. I see you have quite the sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is. But you just said that there was rock sugar in this? I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey Junior, just give me a second. Xiaoguang turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. Beside her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. We used to sell them a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Jie Xinguang needed some, I gave her a portion, along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies or snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them.
Oh.
Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed the dangers of the white flowers, Xiao Guang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tong Sui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made, it's totally going to be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell it at production price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course, look, customers are already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies you're cooking up here today. I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer? Come on, everyone try some. This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. His praise is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries, we want some too. 1 serving each, please. This osmanthus cake, it reminds me of the flavors I loved in my youth. You're really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the end of Tongshi's stall. Xiao Guang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon, all of Xiao Guang's osmanthus cakes sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning. Insisting on giving all of today's earnings to Xiao Guang, but Xiao Guang declines with a smile. Thank you all so much. Not only did we make such a popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Xiao Guang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly something comes to mind. We're just in time. Let me take you somewhere. Huh, alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiao Guang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaogong. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy your osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket.
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
Alright. End there for today. Tomorrow we'll pick up and, continue the storyline. So, this is actually... I've enjoyed this so far. It's been pretty cool. So, I do wish there was a little bit more interaction with other characters. It's one thing I noticed. I harp on Wuthering Waves for doing it really a lot. Let's just say. Wuthering Waves does it a ton. This one, the Hollow visit, like separating the Hollow visit, it's had some Jifufu and Pan Yinhu in there, which has been good. And then we've had a little bit of Dylan and Bonway, but not really much. They haven't been as I guess present as the other members of Swabian Temple, so we'll see. But I hope they continue to keep them kind of part of the team. So, alright, well, that's going to be it for me for today, guys. I'll be on tomorrow, and we'll just continue this. We can start right away, because I won't have any Epic 7 tomorrow, so... Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and, well, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys.